Abstract Follies by Fredalupe. The more I witness the strangeness of these abstract follies called politics, government, religion, their various mouthpieces or policy enforcers, cultists of separation, the lot of them, the more distant, unimportant, and irrelevant they seem to become. And face to face with another human being, the game is being human. That's the reality we share. We're all in this together, and that could be just lovely. After all, this world is peopled by some amazing characters and super loving beings. Yet the crazy noose of ideas and beliefs that has so many folks representing anything artificial or unnatural is not in anyone's best interest, no matter what they are selling at any price. A no-brainer, as they say, but noteworthy, because it's been through the capturing of our collective imagination that we've been duped into using our creative attention to manifest and feed this inorganic and parasitical reality with our lives and the dreams, hopes, and futures of our children. Noteworthy also because it demonstrates, albeit in the negative, our power to create reality. This is astounding, to say the least. It really is. We create reality. That's the kind of gift you have to use a capital letter to describe properly, while making sure that the word responsibility is not far off behind. I often get the feeling that this incredible facet of awareness is the big secret most human beings have been conned out of knowing consciously. It also goes quite far in explaining the ludicrous, omnipresent distractions of the day. Reality has been seemingly transfigured into a monstrous circus with sharp teeth and scary clowns aplenty, while carnival barkers, frothy with the rabies of the soul, clamor hungrily for that sucker born a minute ago. That sounds about right. The whole of their show reeks of morbidity for a reason. It's a lethal parade with a meat grinder finale, attention-hoarding politics, death-wishing governments, and life-restricting religions. Distraction, distraction, and distraction. A clever system in a deranged sort of way, worth keeping an eye on, so to speak. But we can come up with better life-affirming systems. They occur spontaneously and naturally as a matter of course and currency. Coming up with something more positive than what is being so forcefully advertised through every orifice of their media, machine takes only a moment's work. And that's where their whole system falls apart. It's simply unsustainable and entirely inefficient at doing anything but giving us all something to evolve beyond. Thanks for that, by the way. So back to the imagination business, which is booming, by the way, and forever expanding. Talk about a growth industry. And really, why not? Why not imagine the world we could be creating together? Imagine the technologies inspired by a loving, balanced, freely creative people motivated by excellence and in harmony with creation and life. Imagine the untold gifts of an earth unshackled by lunatic greed and healed of the poisons of our nightmares. Imagine communicating with that awesome intelligence and loving sentience. Imagine the freedom to explore our greatest potentials, our divine totality. Imagine that's the way it's supposed to be. I imagine that's why we're here. Or does someone really have a better idea? Science fiction and fantasy novels are replete with imaginings that have actually taken us far as inspirations for the manifestation of reality. So have the so-called history books, I suppose. Those powerful tools could be used for our actual advancement, as opposed to tyrannizing our imaginations into gray corporate slaveries and factory hive mentalities. And there's Fallacy's folly, kicking its abstract legs high in the air, distracting one and all with the filthy state of its underthings. What a show. Ah, what a world we've made together. A mad, mad world. Yet this pale shadow of what's yet to come jiggers about, catching our eye with its buffoonery and the idiot grimaces it makes while mocking our humanity. Sad villainy whose day is nearly done. Pathos. Theater, I say. What would a show be without a villain, one wonders? Could be interesting to find out. Don't believe the hype. There's everything left to explore. And remember that once the relevance of these evil forces as catalysts for our growth is done and over with, then the joyous play of an awakened humanity will certainly light up the heavens. Who knows what trouble we'll get up to then? We're rascally bunches who've only left ourselves one direction to grow. Yikes. Talk about your abstract follies. Well, keep your legs up high and your knickers untwisted. And as they say, the show must go on. Abstract Follies by Fredalupe.